Well, thank you, Governor Orton. And we have some exciting membership committee news today because hot off the presses, Zonta International has released the recognition program for the convention that will be held in Chicago, Illinois in July of 2020. I'm going to tell you about it today. I'm going to use two terms, R&R and conversion or convert. Now, R&R does not mean rest and relaxation in this instance. It's just kind of a term that I coined to mean recruited and retained. And what we mean by that is somebody who joins Zonta in the biennium. They were recruited in the biennium, so their join date is in the time period of the biennium. And they also pay membership dues the following year. That means they came back. So they were recruited and they were retained. Conversion or a convert. No, this is not a religious experience. Rather, this is someone who joins the Zonta Club with a past. What kind of a past? Well, specifically, if they were a Zonta Award winner, either at the club, district, or international level in their past, or if they were a former Z or Golden Z Club member, then they would be starting with Zonta with a past. Now, all this information is coming through to everyone, and it will be available on the ZI website. It looks like this. It's 4 pages long, I believe, several anyhow, and I'm going to summarize it for you here today. Now, what the program is it celebrates certain achievements throughout the biennium. You could think of it as a report card. And who gets one? Well, they're issued on the personal level, club, and district. And when all 3 of these entities do well, then Zonta International does well. Now let's look at them individually. Personal membership recognition. There are 2 parts. If you're a person who brings in 10 or more new members to Zonta, who join either your club or any other club in the world, you will be recognized as an outstanding personal member. An exciting new addition to the personal membership recognition category for this convention is recognition of anyone who brings in enough new people to their own club that it actually increases the membership count by 40%. Now, just a reminder, the biennium starts June 1st, 2018, and runs all the way through May of 2020. However, for convention recognition purposes, please note that we are only looking at activity up to and including April 30th, 2020. Now, you could do something wonderful in the month of May, and that will be recognized in the convention after the upcoming one. So you have to wait 2 years. So let's focus on getting everything in by April 30th. Here's an example of a 40% increase. Let's say my club has 7 members at the end of the last biennium. A 40% increase would bring us to 10. You can't have 8/10 of a person, so I had to round it up. Okay, so that's a difference of 3. If I sponsor 3 new members who join my club, giving my club a 40% increase, I will also be recognized as an outstanding Zonta member in the membership category. So that's personal recognition. Now let's talk about club membership recognition. Again, the dates, still June 1, 2018 through April 30, 2020. Here are the 5 things that will be recognized at the club level. Every new club chartered during these dates and their sponsoring, organizing, or mentoring club will be recognized. Every club who works for and achieves a net gain of 30% membership will be recognized at the convention. Every club with 5 or more young professionals that join their club during the biennium will be recognized at convention. Every club with 5 or more converts who join their club during the biennium by April 30th will be recognized at the convention. And my personal favorite, every club who starts a Z or a Golden Z, so it has to be chartered between the months June 1st, 2018 through April 30, 2020. District membership recognition. Again, the dates, June 1, 2018 through April 30, 2020. I'm hoping I'm starting to sound a little bit like a broken record. I don't want anyone to say, hey, we put our new members in on the second week of May. Why weren't we recognized at the convention? It's because recognition for membership, it ends on the 30th of April. Okay, so what gets recognized at the district level? As in the past, every district that charters 2 or more new clubs gets recognized. District 2 was recognized at the last convention in Japan for having 2 new clubs. Then they'll be looking at the top 5 districts in the following categories. The top 5 with the highest percentage of growth. The top 5 who charter the most Z or Golden Z clubs. And I know we have lots of clubs talking about getting a Z or Golden Z chartered this biennium. This is the time to do it. They just need to be chartered before April 30th. So let's get busy and let's try to be number 1. The top 5 districts with the most converts, that's people who join us with a past history with Zonta, and the top 5 districts with the highest percentage of growth of young professional membership. That would be any member who joins Zonta who is of the age 29 or less. Once they hit 30, they no longer qualify for young professional membership. So as long as they are 29 or less when they submit their application and pay their dues, and you submit their dues, then that counts. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the recognition program. I encourage you to continue to share Zonta everywhere you go with everyone you see who might be a good member for Zonta, and Zonta would be good for them. Seems to me that everybody always asks the same 2 questions. How much of my time will it take to be a member of Zonta? And, you know, even in the busiest of clubs, if out of 365 days, you can show up 10 times, that's a pretty good attendance record. The second question they always ask is, how much of my treasure will it cost me to join Zonta? How much does it cost to join Zonta? When you join Zonta, you join 3 entities: international, district, and your club. International dues are the same for everyone. District dues are the same for everyone. Club dues vary. And even if you are in the most expensive club of our district, you can say with confidence when someone asks you this question that it costs less than 50 cents a day, 50 cents a day to be a member of Zonta. Happy sponsoring, everybody, and thanks for all your hard work and everything that you do to advance the status of women and empower women around the world. I look forward to seeing each of you at the conference in beautiful Lake Placid in October, and also in celebrating all of your membership achievements on the individual level, the club level, and the district level when we're all together in Chicago for the 2020 Centennial Convention.